Alright, so I set up a launch switch on my taranis for my mini Sky Hunter here, Nano Sky Hunter. It's got ailerons and an elevator, so basically what I needed to do was I wanted to set it where I could just flip a switch and this thing would stabilize and kick the elevator up and climb out on its own. So I didn't have to worry about taking control of it right away to give me time to get my goggles and everything on. This does not have a GPS, just an APM Mini, little cheap APM Mini. It does have a barometer, so it does have altitude hold, but basically got it set to acro mode on my switches, stabilize, so it stabilizes manually by itself, and then manual mode where nothing, no help from the FC whatsoever. Acro mode gets slight help from the FC, but it'll roll and bank and do flips and turns, so it kind of helps. And then stabilize, won't flip, won't roll. It'll 45, about 50 degrees. I think I got it set max bank. So set to that, but I also set a switch to auto takeoff. That's throttle. So what I did is I set this switch here to override a few things. This one here overrides. Basically it overrides the throttle, the elevator channel, and the flight mode switch. So it sets the flight mode switch automatically to stabilize when I set this. It sets the throttle to 60%, which is a good climb rate for this plane. And it kicks the elevator up. So basically it makes it to where it climbs out by itself, pretty much like a recruit would do. Basically you just, and as you see, the elevator is kicked up. It kicks the elevator up, kicks the throttle up to 60% by itself, and puts it, if you look, the elevators, the ailerons are stabilizing by themselves. So basically this is going to make the plane take off at a nice 30 to 35 degree climb rate straight out in front of you, and it's not going to try to roll. If it does, it's going to automatically level itself. So just a little something you can do if you're flying a wing and you've got an FC in it and you want to make it easy to take off. And that way you got time to get your goggles on, you're not trying to rush, and you're not having to, fight it if it's wing.